So you're playing a really good line. You like how your ball's reacting. You like your launch angle. But now it's reading just a hair early. Sometimes a really good adjustment is just to loft it. I'm going to show you how, but more importantly, why. So you can make this adjustment and get back to the pocket. I'm Nick, the bowling coach, USBC Silver certified, and we're going to be talking about loft and how to do it and the best way to execute it. For lofting the bowling ball, a lot of people think that you need to throw the ball up in the air. That's not what lofting is. Most lofting, all you need is just a little push out, an extra foot or two. Your ball's breaking a little bit early, reading the lane just a little bit early. You loft it, and there's a saying that your ball can't hook if it's not on the lane. So it gives you just another foot of downlane reaction. So I'm going to throw a normal shot, normal line right now, and you can see where the break point is and where everything's happening right now. So I'm going to be standing about, I don't know, 30, 35 here. Okay, you can see on that last shot there, my ball read the lane just a little too early. You can see I laid down right before or in between the first set of dots and the foul line. Ball went way high. And that line I was throwing was good. It just needs just a little bit more to get down lane. So what we're going to do is add a little bit of loft. So when we loft, we're not throwing the ball up in the air. And if you're a one-hander, you're not arcing up. You're just projecting out just a little bit, okay? You don't need a ton. I'll show you how it's done here. So I'm going to stand where I was, and I'm just going to picture getting my ball projecting down lane just a little bit. Just like that. So the ball, instead of landing right in between the first dots on the lane, is just another foot and a half out farther than where I originally throw it. So the thing with loft is I typically find that it works for a little bit, and then the line gets burnt up just a little bit more. And usually I'm using the loft when the line starts burning up, so it doesn't last for a game and a half. It's just an adjustment that works for maybe 4 or 5 frames, depending. So you don't want to just stick with it and keep lofting if the ball's not doing what you want it to do. The one caveat is if you use loft with increased speed, then now you're putting 2 different adjustment elements together, and you can do it for a little bit longer. Now you're lofting out a little bit further and pushing your ball a little bit further down lane with the loft, and that can also work for maybe a frame or 2, but definitely you don't want to do it for too long. Once you start throwing 2 or 3 adjustments together, then it gets really kind of sketchy, and your accuracy and your consistency can really pay a price. So lofting is a great adjustment when you don't want to switch to a cleaner ball and you like the shape that your current ball is getting. It's definitely something that needs to be practiced, though. You don't just want to go into a league or a tournament and just start lofting. It's really nuanced on how much loft you need, so you definitely want to practice it. If you like on-lane videos like this, hit subscribe and like the video and follow for more.